Hey everyone, I'm Antalous. Welcome back to Space Engineers. So, I've got a plan. And this plan actually doesn't involve shooting at all. I just feel like I should have this out. It's a good idea. So, from past experience, the hills here are very, very, very difficult to climb. So, that option is out. Oh, I have all those. Okay, I gotta shut off some GPS markers before that drives me insane. Because I don't need any of those gold. Yeah, hotspot. All these get shut off. Just because I like making it cleaner. Iron stays on because I need iron soon. So the plan actually involves this ship, of course. Because I don't have a remote control block, but I have something else. Something not quite as good, but not far behind. I have an antenna. And so if I go... Here, let's step back a little bit because I want it somewhat visible. You'll be able to see it from the side. If I go in here, and then I go to the Solar Scout, and then go to Thruster Override, and go right to max, it brings it down. And it's a little harder than I want, but let's see. How bad's the damage? Excuse me. No damage, it looks like. Wow, excuse me again. I'm sorry about that. Okay, and then we hop aboard, get our UI on, and we can just take off and fly back. Now, I think I had a good idea by going to fight the wolves, or at least look at them. But I need to fight them. I need to know how strong they are. And the only way to do that is to face them in hand-to-hand I'm just kidding. I need to shoot one. And so I need to get them to me, which means come night, I'm going to need to power off my Gatling guns and sit somewhere that they hopefully cannot shoot me in. And shoot at them and see what happens. So that's the plan for now, is get wolves, shoot at them, hope I don't die. Yep, that's my plan. Oh, 3 in proximity. Okay, we're good. And then off, and then I think that's my recharge button. And then hop out. Ta-da! Back at base. Okay. And then the Solar Scout's recharging for now, as is this. I don't like how these lights appear on. They need to have a better off model. And yes, they don't actually give away light, but still. So the next thing is, one of the mods I installed, I think I showed you this, was a food mod. And I need to get food so I don't starve. I have been looking into that. And I have a plan. And I think the maximal distance was about 4.9. Is what it should be set to. I was really afraid that for a moment that I had stepped just slightly off of that and was gonna die a horrible, terrible death. Okay. So, and then we'll go over to this page and clear off all the things. And then we go into our advanced life support, and we get bioreactor, water recycling, hydroponics, food processor. And I don't think I actually need the resupply station, which is interesting, but I don't seem to need it. So, and then, okay, then I need, nope, this. I need a bioreactor. Bioreactor makes nutrient paste. This makes vegetables, that makes water. Okay, so I need large steel tubes and some small steel tubes, if I recall right. Disassemble about 100 of these. And then, and that can't be working while I'm looking at something else. Great. I wish I could at least look at something and just be like, look, I have an assembling and a disassembling queue. I'll work on one, whichever one's active, and then switch to the other one. So I need some large, no, I got some large steel tubes. I need some small steel tubes. Go with 30, and then 10 steel plates. Seems about right. And then inventory. Take that and that. And I need some displays, a bunch of computers, some girders. I think I have enough construction components. We'll grab some more just for fun. Bulletproof glass, I remember I needed. And we'll see what else in a moment. Okay. Oh, and I've already got that placed. Awesome. And I didn't grab the large steel tubes. I'd empty. Large? No, I don't have any. I thought I had some. Oh well. We'll make 5 just for fun. Large steel tubes. Okay. And then the next thing I actually need is I'm going to need to power this down. Assembler to off to turn on the refinery because I need gray water, which sounds oh so appetizing, but wait, it's awesome because gray water is and I need stone. I need gravel from stone more specifically. Gray water is refined. Here, let me show the actual parts. It's refined by the water recycling system into drinkable water, and then it's used in the bioreactor and the hydroponics right here to grow and make its food. That and gravel. So basically dirt and water, and then seeds are coming from somewhere I don't know where. And then the next component, this thing right here, the food processing module, which I'm going to need a better place for eventually. Here, let's look at the alternate angles on that. Okay. Oh, okay, so there is one on the... Yeah. Okay, so it can go... I'll put it where the hydroponics is. How about that? While we're getting other stuff. So we'll put that here. And it's now upside down. And I want it to be right side up. Nope. There we go. And then we'll put this here, and that will give me access to the assembler for now, in case I need more. Awesome, I have everything for the food processing module. And I'm actually going to transfer all this by hand at first, because I have learned that these things are very greedy and like to take everything. At first, did I get... Oh, sweet, I have all the components in all of these too. Awesome. Okay, and then how much gravel do we have? Enough. We've got enough. And then take some water, and I will toss this in to... Okay, where is it? So gray water goes in the water recycling system, like so, and makes drinkable water. And then we have the food processing module. I wish there was a way to only show things that I can access from this one. Bioreactor, you get some. And I'm gonna need a few thousand back. And then water recycling and hydroponics. Okay, so we're making the nutrient paste and the fresh fruits and vegetables. And then we go here to production, and down here we have the food processing module, which lets us choose what we want. So we can get coffee, fresh food, gummy bears, which gummy bears are delicious, by the way. I had to eat some just before the episode. Synthetic food, warm food, and drinkable water. So let's just start off with some drinkable water. And because those are greedy, we don't actually have any. So we'll get some food. And let's see, how are we going to convince it to let us keep some drinkable water? Maybe what we'll do... Okay, and I think that's enough gray water. So gray water just hasn't been... It's still dirty, basically. Food processing module. You can... Oh, alright, because ask on the water one. water recycling system. And then control panel. We'll go to the bioreactor and power that off. Actually, oh, it's making stuff now. Okay. Production, food processing module. We've got water and food. So we'll grab that and that. And we got, oh, we ate them already. So I've learned the command as well. Okay, that is up because when I checked it before, we were at, what was it? About 40% thirst and some low percent hunger. I think it was about 50%. And then, so control panel, we powered off the bioreactor. So turn it back on. Production, food processing module. You know, in case of emergency, we want our gummy bears. We are going to want some water too. Synthetic food. I wish there was like a nutritional value thing that would show for this, like warm food versus water versus, or sorry, I guess that's a terrible comparison. Warm food versus gummy bears. Like, is there a reason I shouldn't just want to eat nothing but gummy bears? I guess they're one of the more complicated things to make, but water versus coffee. So water uses 0.1 and coffee uses 0.1 and 0.1 vegetables. Does coffee actually do anything or what? How does it benefit us? So, well, we'll hook this up to the rest of the conveyor system in a bit, I think. I gotta figure out exactly how I want this to sit, because I like having access to things, and it's gonna block off my assembler. So I'm probably gonna eventually be relocating these from the second level to our underground fortress. Control panel. Not that it's really much of a fortress right now, but hey, it's the most protected thing I've got. And then, so I'm still looking into the hydrogen problem. It's going to be working soon, I think, at least. And I need to fix that light as well. That shouldn't be too hard, but we'll get this working. It's weird to me that it's all piped up and I'm not getting hydrogen, so I gotta find out how to do that. But that's gonna be a subject for another episode. For now, we've got food, we've got water, we can survive. And there are gonna be a few things coming too. Like, one thing that I think is super cool. Oh, where is it? So I like the guided missiles, that looks really cool. I like the wings. The wings are gonna be something of their own too, because we're gonna build an awesome plane. I like the energy shields. I am going to be adding in spawning ships or finding them. I'm not sure which, honestly. I think I read somewhere that they can start on the planet you're on, but I'm not sure. I have not much of an idea there. And if they can start here, then we're going to need shields to protect this base, because this base, the vital parts are defended, but also we have solar panels which have to be on the outside. And so we're going to get that figured out. We're going to see how tough those wolves are, and we're going to see what it takes to survive and leave now that we've upped the difficulty just a little bit. I should probably not be on the surface without my gun too. I'm going to laugh so hard and cry at the same time if I just get torn apart by a wolf. But these turrets should defend me. And they have a range of 800 meters, which I've seen them just like when the wolves are behind a rock, just shoot forever at the rock, which is a bit annoying. I gotta make sure they still have ammo too. So I'm gonna probably be reducing their range, but that's gonna be for next time. And so I'll catch you later.